guys, here we are. Welcome back to episode 35, I believe this is. And as you can see here, a surprise result coming through. Udinese have actually beaten Inter Milan. That is a big result here so far. Roma winning in their game against Fiorentina. Let's just see what this does to the table. It means Roma actually go 2 points behind Inter Milan. Juventus could potentially leapfrog them today. But if we manage to get a win today, it puts us 3 points behind Inter Milan again and a big win against Juventus, 1 point behind them and AS Roma. So hopefully, although Ronaldo's in the form of his life, hopefully we can pull something off in this game. We are playing this sort of like formation here. The opposition report, I don't think we need to look at really. We know what they're coming with. We know what they're going to do to us. I'm going to submit the team. That's the team we're playing with. We're playing with the higher line as we did last time. We're trying to get forward. We're trying to get the ball as quickly forward as we can now. I thought coming into the Italian league, playing a bit more defensive, playing a bit on the back foot, but then coming forward might be a good tactic. But as you can see, that side there is just absolutely phenomenal. There's nothing really you can do to... Aguero and Ronaldo is just absolutely unreal. Potentially we could be looking at a big upset here, but passionately, and in fact I'm going to play it calm. Let's give the fans a performance they want to see tonight. I have faith in you. I'm going to tell them all I have faith in them in this massive game. But then here, tactics wise, I'm going to look at the opposition. We've got to look at the opposition. Ronaldo here, I don't want to tightly mark him. I'm going to press him intensely though, and I want to look to just put him on his weaker foot. I'm not going to tackle him hard. I don't want to do that at all. Aguero, though, I know is lethal. I know he's absolutely lethal. So we're going to look to try and put him onto his... I'm going to try and put him onto his right foot so he has to go near post. Dybala himself, I've just got to try and... He's good with either foot, so I've just got to put hard tackles in. And then Rabiot, I want to try and press him intensely and also do some hard tackles on him just so that he cannot afford to perhaps run at us if anything. And then Danilo, I want to show him. I want to actually close these down. Pressing intensity, I want to have them quite high because I know they're going to get forward. They've got no one in these wide spaces. So for now, as far as I'm concerned, we're going to attack down this left and right hand side. We've got to. We're going to play it much wider. We're going to go down them left and right hand sides. I want to run at the defence because the defence themselves is very strong, but hopefully we can get something from it if we run against them. So here we have it. We're going to get straight into the game. So here we are. Juventus is a huge game that it's a must win for us if anything. And we're looking all right so far. We're not looking too bad. So far, I'm going to demand a bit more from them. But it looked like there might have been a highlight there, but nothing really came from it. As we now have a throw-in. Lecoq picks it up. Can he come big in this game? We need to see a big game from Lecoq. Although he's a 17-year-old, we want to see him come through with the skill we know he has. As Danilo picks it up and Pjanic now. Can he find the ball to Ronaldo? He can. I didn't think he had the pace for it, but he did. But Manolas managed to run back with his physicality and get the ball off him. Great tackle there by Manolas. Really good. As Lo Celso now plays the ball in. Can he find someone at the back post? He can't. Saka's first to it though. Can he find the ball down the line? He runs it down. He finds the cross into Pinamonti. It's a bit of a loose ball and Szczesny just manages to get it off him. Pinamonti with a really good... Well, he should have pounced on that opportunity there. Saka now with the ball in. Can we find something from it? And Szczesny manages to pick that up. I'll have to figure out a corner tactic because we need to try and do better from corners as Rigani gets the better of Koulibaly, I think it was there, and Merritt with a good save. So, show some passion, lads. Saka, we look like we're coming forward now. Guga on the ball. Gets intercepted by Dybala, and we know he's got the pace to go forward. Manolas dives in, but Dybala just puts it wide. That's very lucky for us there. Really lucky for us. I don't know about Juventus, but hopefully we can come away with a result from this game as Ronaldo just distributing it out wide there. He's still absolutely phenomenal. Danilo having a shot. Closing him down quick though. We're looking all right. We've had the only clear-cut shot, I think, in this game so far, as Saka picks up an injury, which isn't great for us. We are going to bring on Orsolini in that right-hand side though. See what he can do now. Hopefully we can a valid replacement for him. That's unlucky seeing Saka go out so early though. But so far we've managed to suppress their sort of front two. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I'm going to say I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. I want to see more of the same. More of the same. We're hanging in there. We've had some decent amount of shots. We've had a decent amount of possession. There's no need to change anything up so far. I'm going to demand more. I think I might demand more from them. I want to see a bit more from the lads. Lo Celso now. Can he ping it out wide to Vargas? He can. Vargas, can he take on his man? He won't do. Very poor pass, nearly giving it away. Vargas now. Can he find Orsolini? He can't. And Fekir's now come on for Juventus. Another big impact sub for them. He's coming forward. Good tackling there by Dybala. Comes to Dybala and Aguero with a shot on goal. Merit with the save though. They've had 4 clear-cut chances so far. I didn't even realise. I thought we'd had the only clear-cut chance. But 4 clear-cut chances. It looks like they're completely dominating us here, if anything. Team instructions-wise, I'm going to look to maybe just ping it a bit forward. Play a bit more high tempo. Get it to the front man and shoot on sight from now on. A few more shots from outside the box. I want to see... I'm going to encourage the lads. I want to encourage them. We're playing pretty well. Let's encourage him. Gulam on the ball now to Lo Celso. Gets tackled, but he wins the ball back. Lo Celso, can he find a pass? Gulam with the ball into Pinamonti. Just can't get there. And Ronaldo looking to come forward now. He's got runners. Aguero, it's a beautiful ball to Aguero, and it's got to be a goal there. And he's put it wide. He's put it wide again. I can't believe it. We're going to make a sub now. We're going to bring on Insigne, who should have been probably starting this game. Vargas coming off. Who else is having a poor game? Pinamonti. He's got to come off. I'm going to bring on Immobile just to see if he can make an impact in the last few minutes here. As we have a free kick, Lo Celso on the free kick. Can he puts it in. He hits the wall, it comes out to him, but he smacks it into the back of the net, and it's 1-0 to Napoli against Juventus. The mighty Juventus are being brought down by Napoli. He pings it into the wall, and then bang, the keeper just wrong-footed after the free kick hits the wall. And what a goal. Right, we need to tighten up here now, lads. We're tightening up. They're looking a bit frustrated. I don't think we are. We're dropping deep now, boys. We're dropping deep. We're playing this to try just to hold on to the game now. Drop these back as wingers. Defense. We need to defend here. Very defensive. I don't want to see any sort of balls. Play it their own. Time wasting. Always. Play it a bit narrower. Don't shoot on sight. Dribble less. Be more disciplined. Hold the shape. Distribute. Slow the pace down. Drop deep. Hold the line, boys. Hold the line. This is all we need to do for the last few minutes of this game. I don't want to see this crumble now. We've done so well to keep it. Get this goal against Juventus. I was just holding out for a draw at one point. It's Pjanic has the ball into the box. Oh no! It was inevitable. What's happened there? Oh, the keeper. Merit. What have you done there, son? And it's not even like they'll probably get an opportunity now because we're sitting so deep in defending. Oh, what has happened there, boys? That is disappointing. I'm gonna say unlucky, but that was poor. I was impressed with the defending, to be fair. The midfielders, I appreciate your efforts, and then up front, yeah, I appreciate your efforts. That is a disappointing result there. Juventus, the big Juventus, and we're still only 5 points off the top, which isn't bad in the long term. We've still got to play Inter Milan at home. and they could drop more points. But a game that going to Juventus, I guess it's a draw. It's a good result, but that goal at the end there was poor. That was poor by Alex Merritt. Someone who I thought might come strong for us this season. He's just not performing. Right, we're going to go into the next game. The next game is against AC Milan away from home, a game where we have to win, otherwise they can perhaps leapfrog us themselves. But yeah, we're going to have to see what we can do with it. Hopefully we can get a win and sort of carry on this sort of decent run we're going on. So we've arrived at the AC Milan game, the home game, the second big game of this episode. In terms of the league table, AC Milan are sitting above us at the moment, but a win could take us above them and put us in that top 4 spot. Again, 5 points behind Inter Milan. It's something that we're going to have to try and do here. We've really got to do it. I can't express how much we need to win this game to try and withstand sort of AS Roma and AC Milan's sort of competition in that top 4 sort of spots. These top 5 teams here are probably the top 5 that you're looking to compete for these top 4 spots, which we need to get to if I want to try and compete for the Champions League every season. So we're going to get into it now. The first change we're going to have to make, because Orsolini is apparently not available because he's been made available for the under-20s side, which I can't remember doing. But either way, he can't play, so that's rubbish news. And Saka's injured, so we're going to have to play Insigne out on this right-hand side. I think Vargas can play out there, actually. Can Vargas play out there? No, he can't. Who've got? Lecoq can play out there. Insigne can play out there. Who can play as inside forwards? Anyone else that's very good to play out there? No, we've just got I might actually play Lecoq out on this right-hand side just for this game. See what he's like as an inverted winger. It's not preferred, but it's what we're going to have to do here. Lo Celso comes back into the side, and as well as that, I think I'm going to play Allen as well in that box-to-box midfielder role. So all 3 of these players here now, so in their favoured roles. Lecoq can play on this right-hand side. He is getting better as a player already. Long shots-wise and finishing-wise, he's improving big time. Physically, he's already there. He's 5'10", 72 kilograms, sort of a big presence regardless. But technique and passing is already there. He's looking to be progressing really, really well. So hopefully next season he can be potentially one of the big players for us, like a big, big player. Other than that, I think we're just going to roll out with this side. We are staying with this 4-2-3-1. It played really well last time round against Juventus. So we're just going to stick with the same tactics, same everything. Lo Celso's playing really well so far this season. Immobile is still on the bench, but Pinamonte's been playing very well himself as well. So hopefully we can do something with this. Obviously, we're playing against Belotti. A failure at Manchester United, should we say. And also, he's not been too great for AC Milan last year as well, only getting the 3 goals. But most likely now, he's going to come back and bite us, where we definitely don't want to be bitten. But yeah, let's see how this sort of game pans out, as they have had a lot of possession within the first 15 minutes. I'm going to tell the lads to get a bit more creative. I want to see some chances come through, as it seems to just be a very boring game, as they've had 80% possession in 25 minutes in. We have the first shot, which is it's not particularly great here so far. But we have a highlight. 32 minutes in, we have a highlight. They have had a lot of possession here, which I'm not really liking at all. As Lau comes forward, Veretout now on the ball, back to Liao, Rodriguez now, Romagnoli. They're pushing quite high up, and Pinamonte nicks it off the defender there. Can he finish? And Donnarumma, a very good goalkeeper, a very, very good goalkeeper. That is a key chance there. Pinamonte probably should have taken that opportunity, but nonetheless, we have the first chance of the game. Shaqiri now crossing it in deep, and Belotti is there to score against his former manager, to take the lead off of us. And that is something that we weren't looking for in this game at all. Belotti unmarked at that back post, and he just thumps it home. And it's 1-0 to AC Milan after 40 minutes. They're checking for an offside. He is very much onside. It's not a great start, but we can make the changes to make sure that we can perhaps do something with this game. Show a bit more passion from the lads. They're looking all fired up. They want to try and improve. And at half time, I'm going to have to tell them, I want to get aggressive here. I expect to see something better in the second half. I want to see something much different, as we're going to go attacking against AC Milan. Lecoq now, the target on this right-hand side, just doesn't get there. Lo Celso picks it up now, though. Insigne cutting inside. Can he find Lecoq on this right-hand side? Guga plays inside to Fabian. Can he find the ball out? He can. Lecoq now, can he find a good cross in? He's got a good pass on him. And it's inside to Fabian, who just heads it wide. That is very close there. We've gone very close. We're looking at Pinamonti not having a great game, so we might have to bring Immobile on. Add a bit more of a different dimension to this play. As we're playing it around at the back now, Donnarumma looking a bit... Oh, he's picked up the ball. But Pinamonti's right in front of him. And he finds, I think it's Rodrigo Leao on this left-hand side. Guga picks it up off him, though. Doesn't get the ball away. And Rodrigo Leao coming forward now, Merit with a good save. Just manages to keep it. We're going to have to play a bit... I want to play it a bit slower. Maybe we need to change things up here. We're gonna counter. We're gonna run back still. I want to distribute it to the playmakers in the middle though. And other than that, I think we'll still be all right. We're still gonna stay attacking. I want them to get a bit more creative. We need something from this game big time. Might have to bring off Lecoq because he's not having a great game on that right hand side, as well as Pinamonti up front. We're gonna make the changes now for the last 30 minutes. Vargas is going to come on, and Immobile is going to come on as well for Pinamonti, who's not having a fantastic game at all. Guga and Gulam again struggling on those wing back spots. We need to strengthen those wing back areas. I'm going to demand more out of the lads as we manage to get the ball away. Rodrigo Leao picks it up, but Immobile, the fresh legs he's on, and he's running forward now. Can he get past the defence? He can. He's through on goal now, and that is a poor shot there by Immobile. When you're looking at a striker that has just come on to make an impact, that is very poor. Very, very poor. 77 minutes gone now. We're going to have to go for it for the last few minutes. I'm going to push all the way up if we can. Counter-press them. Distribute it quickly. Play the ball over the top. Where's that one? There it is. We're going to have to go a bit more direct and play it really high up now. 82nd minute, hopefully we can get something from this game. We deserve something from this game as the corner comes in. Goulam's there. Koulibaly on the edge of the box now. Can he find a pass? He needs to find a pass. He plays it all the way back to the keeper. That wasn't the pass I was hoping he'd find. Merit, he's got two lads in front of him. Manolas, one of them. Can he ping that out to the right-hand side? He can't. Acres of space on this left-hand side. If we just play it a bit wider. I don't know why the men aren't getting a bit wider. Immobile wins his header though, and Vargas picks it up on this right-hand side. Finds Fabian. Fabian now to Insigne. Crosses the ball into Vargas. Vargas, Immobile's there, and he pokes it home. 85th minute now. We've got the draw that we've particularly maybe wanted in the first place, just because AC Milan are a great side. Just something that we want, but we can push forward now. AC Milan seem to have sat off a little bit. Donnarumma with a mistake, and Immobile just pokes it home. 5th goal of the season for him. He might have to start a few more games now because Pinamonti's not been doing the business. And with 4 minutes left, hopefully we can try and push forward and get another goal as AC Milan on the back foot. But it looks like it's going to be full time. 95th minute now. And we've managed to get a goal back in the last few minutes. What a comeback. It was a great effort to come back from that. And it still leaves us with an opportunity to finish in this top 4. We have dropped off quite a bit considering that we're now 7 points behind first. Inter Milan still to hold us, but we can sort of do a bit of business. It is a season to sort of get used to the Serie A, get used to the players at our disposal, and hopefully next season we can maybe bring in a few better players and hopefully secure the Champions League spots. I really hope anyway. Well, that's going to conclude that episode. I hope you did enjoy that. 2 big games, two draws sadly, but 2 big games. A good fight back and a good game in the Juventus game there. Who knows? If we would have won that, maybe we might have been a bit more progressive and had a chance to come into this third position in the table. But regardless, I hope you did enjoy, as I said. If you did, leave a like on the video and subscribe if you are new. I want to hopefully get some more subscribers, get the production going a bit better. But yeah, as ever, stay safe, stay healthy, and I shall see you in the next episode. Ciao.